Some people ask me how I get anything done. Me either. Video game commercials have been around for as long as
Nintendo 64 game.
Me either. But then you'd see an ad for Sonic the Hedgehog next to the Cheerio Bee, and you were like, holy shit, penetration to the mainstream! Because you know about the mainstream.
Well, gameplay that made you want to play the game, and the second way that was some sort of hipster 90s shit like this that made you want to puke over everything you love.
Doesn't make you want to play the game. Doesn't make you want to play any game. Just makes you want to go read a book.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Those are obsolete anyways. What do you think of this, Jacques?
None.
And you're watching top 10 video game commercials.
Number 10.
Let's be honest, the first time you heard of Super Mario World, you probably went like, what? Elements for a successful video game commercial in the 80s.
Drugs.
See the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphic!
You mean you haven't played it yet?
This is some of the worst commercials have to offer in the way of stereotyping. I mean, who's the demographic here? The cool kid or the nerdy kid? That cool kid reading the Nintendo magazine looks like he just got his hands on his dad's Playboy collection.
Whoa, nice graphics! I'd like to get my hands on that game.
I mean, who's ever just taken a look at a game magazine and been like, holy shit, them graphics! Little did you know, though, the target demo was actually the Gangsta Kids.
The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But when
I know a lot of those video game elitists like you guys were all like, this Dead Space 2 ad campaign is just proving the old gamer stereotype to be true and making us all look bad and childish. Well, you know what? Have some goddamn fun for once, huh? In case any of you didn't catch the Your Mom Hates Dead Space 2 viral ad campaign, let me fill you in. Basically, they took a whole bunch of middle America conservative mothers, put them in front of Dead Space 2, and filmed them going, our nation is going down the drain, ban the modern warfares and the sour skittles.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you my opinion. This is, it's gross. I hated it. That's awful. No wonder society is so corrupt. We'll have a society of criminals. If I ever see it somewhere in the figure, I will personally take a hammer and slam it.
Can't you just take it for what it is? It's fake, people! Let me tell you, kids aren't that stupid. Although they're stupid, but they're not that stupid.
You need to shut the fuck up!
So one day, Sony was doing all the cocaine, and they were like, hey Steve, we got like 4 million of these units to push. How you want to sell it?
Now I'm supposed to be sitting up here being Mr. Commentary Prom Queen King, but how am I supposed to comment on this? Just look at it. Let's see, what was that game rated again? Oh yeah, E10+. No, that's it. I'm done. It's over.
That's all, folks.
Long ago, before a game console was judged by how much brown and muscles it could simulate, it was judged by the amount. Let's face it, it's not necessarily that things were better when we were kiddies, it's just that we had less to worry about and everything was about cheese nips. I don't know. That said though, there were just some things that were inherently good no matter what your age. Two unrelated things as such are Robin Williams and Ocarina of Time. But hold on, what's that? What's that off in the distance? What's that on the horizon? Could it be? second. For the past 10 years, I've heard people knock Halo for no other discernible reason than the bandwagon effect, and every time I've heard the callous argument that it's just a shit overrated game, I've thought to myself the exact same thing. Why can't they just believe? Whoa, what happened? How'd we get here? How exactly do you market a game that will make more money than some small countries do in an entire year? Easy. You go, oh my god, it's $5 million, make some shit. And make some shit they did. Some good shit. The Halo 3 Believe campaign is my favorite video game marketing campaign of all time, simply because of how much emotion it was filled with and how much it made me want to become part of the adventure. It's genius, it just feels so real, raw, and not to mention, these commercials were just plain beautiful. Okay, I don't really have anything else to say. See you guys next time. Hey, and don't drive fast on the wrong side of the road. It's dangerous. Wow, did you
I don't like where this is going. Stop! Stop!